morning, people. Excuse me. Hope you all have a blessed Sunday and hope you're all doing good. So, didn't you ever feel like you just never got a break? That nothing in your life ever goes to plan or nothing ever works out? Because that's how I felt most of my life, right? But when you sit back and look at the bigger picture, you wonder why things haven't worked out. And it's because a lot of the time it's down to divine choices that you make in your life. Like myself, I went for all the stuff that I should never have been doing at a young age. I couldn't help but do. But then again, it got to the point where when I got older, when I hit 27, I says in my video last night, when I got to 27, I had a tunnel vision in a jail cell. Before that, no sorry, in jail cell, I was sitting, I was writing poetry. I wrote 470 odd songs, which I sat there doing fucking absolutely nothing in somebody's garage to keep safe. 306 of them, I marked 10 out of 10. 2 professional DJs read them, blown away. One of the guys put me in touch with somebody in Edinburgh that I was meant to go and see. I go out of prison, contact them, and then I get demanded again fucking weeks later. So that was at the window, because I just thought, fuck it, it's not meant to be. But then, it's like, I still had this tunnel vision that when I was 30, I couldn't set myself to fail. I couldn't say, right, the more I'm going to get myself sorted out, because it just wasn't going to happen after 15 years living in that life. Addicted to money, addicted to drugs, addicted to buying clothes, just addicted to fucking everything that was negative. I was addicted to gambling, etc. And I felt like, because of what I'd experienced 2 years prior to my 27th, I had PTSD. But I had PTSD for years before that. I mean, getting guns fucking thrown at you, knives thrown at you, knives put to your throat to try and get robbed. All that sets off PTSD. But when you're young and you're wild and you don't give a flying fuck, and you signed up for that life, then you expect all the things to come. So when the day comes, it's like, you don't give a shit. Well, that's how I've seen it anyway. But not everybody's mind is programmed like that to handle that kind of stuff. Whereas my mind clearly is, because for somebody that I've used cocaine pretty much 5 days every week, and loads of other drugs, no like amphetamines, nothing like that. I didn't do amphetamines, didn't do acid, nothing like that. Painkillers, I done that, but I was taking painkillers to block things out. Now, this tunnel vision shit that I got, I can remember my grand saying to me, Stephen, you're not going to get yourself sober off drugs while I'm still on this earth. And I says, nah. I says, you'll still be here when I'm 30. I says, and I'll be off everything when I'm 30. I'll have no addictions when I'm 30. I turn 30, 6 months after my 30th birthday, no, the day after my 30th birthday, I get released from prison. 6 months later, I go up and a mad fight in a house for 3 years. Stabbing fuck at each other, hands getting cut off, I'll take the mad shit went down. I have two boils getting one and setting as a boil is fucking nuts, and they would take the face clean off you in the blink of an eye. Dangerous motherfucker. But I like him, the other guy, I forgave for the situation. We nearly leave me paralysed, so I'm done with it. I'm fucking fine, I can walk, so there's no point holding grudges, because it is what it is. We're in that life. But then, after that, it was like reality check set in. Thought I hate to change my life. No next year. I hate to change now. Slowly but surely, everything just started to like just ease up a wee bit, just calm down, and then here we are. COVID kicked in on my 31st, lockdown. 30 and a half, lockdown kicked in, and it done me the world of good, lockdown, because even though I was still hustling a bit, it done me the world of good, because the party wasn't going so much. started to take advantage of lockdown and just practicing on things, studying a lot, retraining my mind because my mind was completely fried for 18 years. Now I'm 33. I feel better than what I felt, but you've got to take a positive mindset. You've got to believe that you can do it. If you always think negative, I can't do that. I can't get off drugs. It's a scary feeling. Been on drugs 15 years. What if I come off drugs and folk can't take to me the same? What if I don't got the same sense of humour? What if I lose my sense of humour? What if I don't make sense of what I'm saying? What if I'm a vegetable? Well, I had to basically say to myself, when I'm in the hospital, my heart stopped for 45 minutes, no oxygen went to my brain for 45 full minutes, and my man could tell for 12 hours, so I was touch and go. If I did make it, I was going to be eating and drinking out of straw for the rest of my life. I would need 24/7 care. I wouldn't be able to get out and about myself, I wouldn't be able to do nothing myself. Well, here I'm a 33-year-old, and I've no addictions. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can swim, I can train, I can go big long walks with the dog, and I'm happy. But at the same time, what I'm going to say is, at the start of the video there when I says, you ever feel like nothing goes right? Well, still, I actually feel like I was cursed. I'm not joking, I feel like my life was cursed, because it's like, you ever like, for talking sake, try to just do something basic, you're trying to do it and fucking just say, you're changing a light bulb. You're changing the light bulb and you put the light bulb in, up, new light bulb, put it on, thing fucking blows. That's kind of luck I've got, right? I carry no luck. If I had no luck, the only luck I've got is no luck, right? But I've got to start saying to myself now, here I'm positive, I see changes in myself, I feel better for myself, and I know where I've went wrong in my life, and I'll not make the same mistakes. And I don't think there's enough people spreading awareness of their past experiences, stuff that can help a lot of younger ones, because I'm so passionate about helping young kids. I'd love to share some stories with a lot of people to let them see that what you can overcome. If God's been lucky enough to give you the life, if you've been unlucky enough to have the life I've got, God's definitely given it a life to help me out. There's always been a guardian angel on my shoulder. That's a fucking fact. I mean, me sitting overdosing, my heart's open 45 minutes and getting 5 naloxone drags into me. There was no opioids in my system. That's why naloxone wasn't working. It was not a day with that. Crack, cocaine, and diazepam was because my heart stopped. Now, this Sunday, right, that I know, did a £20 bit of cocaine and taking a stroke. In hospital last week, bleeding to the brain. I know cocaine is a rich man's drug, well, was a rich man's drug, now the point to is £20 rocks, this and that. Cocaine fucking destroys lives. I know better than anybody else what cocaine does, but the only difference is, I didn't ever hit to pay for cocaine. I got fucking 15 years worth of cocaine for free, unlimited amounts of it. Bits like that, with that, every week, free. Now, that's not healthy. And I thought, you've got all these pals, you go into clubs, all the bouncers all love you because you're paying the bouncers off. You go to different nightclubs or Scotland, you're paying the bouncers off. You go into nightclubs, the bouncers are letting folk know. Once you get a boy out there, you feel like the man, and you're taking your pals out, and then they're thinking, fuck, this guy's like a celebrity. He goes to these different clubs, goes to these different places. Look at the respect he's getting. It's Motherwell, the Mega Bar, Falkirk, the city, Edinburgh, the city, Edinburgh, Carrick Hotel in Glasgow, Berlin and Edinburgh, the Arches in Glasgow, all different fucking places, right? And then you went to all your street raves, and I just felt like I was fucking it. Growing up, I felt like I was it, because every big coke dealer taking me under the wing, and then look at the damage cocaine causes. Not enough people speak about that. They do, and they don't, but when you go on YouTube, for glamorising all the wrong stuff for the wrong reasons, and the biggest battle I've got with myself is, all I've ever wanted in my life is just, after the life I've been through, I just wanted to settle down and just enjoy a nice family, which I almost had there. And things never worked out for whatever reasons. It broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie, it broke my heart. I loved the lassie, I still love her. I'm sure she still loves me. She's kind of made that clear. With different recent phone calls. I've not spoken to her for a few days now. Do I miss her? Of course I miss her. Does she miss me? Of course she'll miss me. But that's life. Have I got a phone now? I have got a phone now. Have I got a charger there? No, because I phoned home by a charger. Aye, but for some strange reason, I'm just not getting up off my arse and leaving the fucking town to go and buy a charger. Because I've just been so scunnered, thinking to myself, no matter what me and Ash done, but that's what I was going to say, no matter what me and this lass has done, it never worked out. But we never put enough effort in it. If you want something to work, you've got to believe it. If you believe it, then you'll achieve it. Same with addiction, same with mental health. Mental health is a bit different because we can't help anxiety, we can't help PTSD, but you can definitely believe you can do it, and it's going to give you a better mindset. One day at a time, remember. Anyway, don't do coke. They're a lassie in her early 30s to a stroke and bleeding in the brain. That's my Sunday morning talk. I'll do another wee talk later on. Someone else, well, that was just open my eyes. I just wanted to say I hope you all have a blessed day. And subscribe to the channel because we're going to do more talks. Good talks. Alright? Peace out. Mwah.